Good morning. This is it. Thank God. Be out of Sodom and Gomorrah very, very soon. I'm wearing an unauthorized shirt in an authorized location at the ATU Convention. This is Railroad Workers United. The railroad workers was sold out by by Johnny King Costa's friend, Joe Biden, and his Presidential Emergency Board to try to keep them from striking. Sadly, it seems King Costa canceled our free shuttle rides from the hotel to the airports, maybe to save the membership money. Can't blame him for that. Hopefully that was his motivations. So each of us are on our own to get to the hotel. I checked with the front desk. Hopefully I'm wrong, but that's what they told me at the front desk. I would say this was a very successful convention as far as learning and education for me as a first-time delegate. But I want to tell you all, democracy does not exist in the Amalgamated Transit Union at all. And the only way to make it exist is for us to participate. So I'm hoping in the the month of October, all of you who are able to attend membership meetings, start going, start learning how they go, start taking control of the meetings, and letting the union bosses know who's in charge, because that's the only way it's going to be made strong. I have a surprise visitor. Yes, a surprise visitor. You know how I put my room number and my location? I put my room number and my location so anyone could visit. I did tell them, please don't visit after 7 p.m. But regardless, guess who visited me? Guess who visited me? Take a guess. Anybody? Type it in there. Type. Who visited the boogeyman, the abomination, the enemy of the union, the destroyer of all good, the Antichrist? Who do you think? Was it? No. Or do you think it was King Costa? Did King Costa come and visit me? What do you think? Someone says the purveyor of strawberry scented bullsh, Brother Ken Franklin. No. Keep guessing, kiddies. No, not Ken Franklin. Somebody else. Who visited me? Come on. Two more guesses. So one of y'all said King Costa. Another said Ken Franklin. Was it Boss Dixon? Hell no. Come on down, brother. Take a seat. Kim Mitchell. Welcome, Kim Mitchell. Introduce yourself, Sister Kim.
My name is Kaled. I'm a CSR on the elevator on Orange Line. I came to show some support for my brother Eric. I came last night. I knocked on his door. He put his number on Facebook. I'm like, okay, come place a visit, show my moral support for this brother. You know, doing all he's can. Since Monday's been here, and then working for the working class man, and he has our back. So I wanted to show him, hey man, I got your back. I'm here to support you. Moral support, any support, I'm here. So
man,
it's good to be here.
I thank God for Brother Kaled. He came over. We got to do the morning prayer together. We're both Muslims, so watch out. So we want to let the ATU pigs, the ATU John Costa's security force, to know now you got two people you got to follow and chase around the convention hall. So watch out. We're coming to disrupt your dictatorship with democracy. It's gonna be bad, so make sure you call all the backup. Quick, get on the phone and call King Costa. You got two people that you gotta chase after. I hope you guys are getting ready to get your steps in. I just disappeared.
Take care, everybody.
Let's see. Keith Hill. No, he's come here, brother. Let me. Yeah. But Boss Hill didn't come by. No, he wants me to come to him and follow him. He follows us. Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna go back and uh, um, try to get some more information for y'all and let you know how things are going. Man, I appreciate my brother showing up. There's a lot of people that came up. There's a lot of people that came up to me out of nowhere and said, Brother Eric, thanks for speaking for people who aren't speaking up. He said, more of us need to speak up, just like you spoke up. I said, if I'm inspiring you, that's good. You know, that's good. And that's what I want to do, you know. And they one of them said, Brother Kaled, one of them said, you obviously have no intentions on being you obviously understand you'll never be elected to any higher office because you don't, because of the way you talk. And I said, exactly. I'm a bridge burner. So all you 6-digit salary sellouts, keep having your party because eventually the members are going to take over and we're going to dump your butts in the street. All right, y'all. That's it. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to share?
No, I'm just watching him and watching what the courage he has to stand up, to King Costa and let him know that hey, maybe you don't care about our members of Chicago, but you know what? I care, especially when he was mentioning the part-timers with no benefits, no insurance, no nothing. And he's like, let's move on. And that kind of inspired me to show up here when he said, no, I'm not going to move on. Why am I going to move on when we got our brothers over here can't even make a living? Been part-time for maybe 12 or 13 years. No benefits, no retirement benefits, nothing.
No dental.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. And Brother Kaled is really brave because when the union people trashed his grievance, he was in instructor class. Very good instructor, very good at what he does, very good teacher, very good personality. He'd be a great asset to the instruction department. He was screwed over and he grieved it. He hesitated, right? You were hesitant to grieve it? I said, no, brother, grieve that stuff. He grieved it. The board rejected it. And when you went into the 308 board meeting, can you tell us a little bit about what happened when you went to the board meeting to plead your case before the people that you pay out of your dues?
I felt that there was no respect. There was no questions. There was nothing. Maybe a couple questions from the pres. That's about it, and the vice pres. But there was no press. There was no questions at all. It's like no one gave a damn. But when I took it to the membership, they asked me questions galore. They were curious what happened, and they had my back, and they supported me for the arbitration. And I appreciate the Local 308 membership. Thank you so much for taking my case to arbitration.
Yeah, he spoke up for himself at the meeting, But when you were with the executive board, you wrote something on Facebook the other day. Yeah, about how you were treated.
I brought a box of donuts just to show some respect for the board, and I left it there. And then one of the board members came up and.
Which board member, brother?
Her name was Aqua. She came out and started blasting.
Boss
what are you doing in that room? What are you doing? Who told you can go in the board meeting room? But I was there to show my grievance, and they were there to either arbitrate or not arbitrate. So I thought maybe just show some courtesy and brought them a whole box of some nice donuts, but I was in shock and I didn't expect that. I don't expect that for anybody. So
yeah, see, Brother Kaled is a very gracious man. He's a very righteous man. He does things to help people like this. He doesn't even think about it. He just does it. That's why he's in customer service and he's so good and he wins all these awards, beat all these rodeos, all this stuff. Okay, the brother is a major asset to the Chicago Transit Authority and our union. Yet they both treat him like crap. So when he went to that union meeting, that board meeting, and Boss Aqua is going off on him, he just bringing some freaking donuts. You slobs. He's trying to be gracious to you people. I mean, the brother came over and calling me at midnight, waking me up. He called my phone. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? He said, hey, brother, I just came to support you. I'm like, oh, my God. But did I insult the man? No. I said, well, all right, let me get my stuff together. The man is being gracious to people. This is like a pure heart right here. Y'all treat him like crap. year after year. How many years you been at the CTA, brother?
26 years.
26 years, and they treat him like he just came in yesterday, including Boss Dixon. Boss Dixon, you keep talking to this man like he's some kind of idiot, and then people out and the union bosses are always saying, "Why are you hanging out with that boogeyman?" Right? Like they're giving you a hard time because you support some of the things that I'm involved in, right?
You know, I support what he does. He's for the working class, so you can't tell me who to support. You can't tell me why I support this brother. You can't stop me for my beliefs. These are my beliefs, and I believe in justice, and he's part of the Justice Coalition. So
Yeah.
you can't tell me what I believe in, or what I respect, or that I believe in justice and rights for the working class man. You can't stop that. And if that upsets people, so be it.
Brother Tony, this is one of my shop co-workers, repairman. This is Brother Kaled. He works at Midway with you, but he's in the transportation side. He's out there with the venture machines, customer assistant. But yeah, exactly. And it's the same thing with you. People are like, oh, they're Kaled. I'm like, what? What's the problem? Why does everyone have to be the same? You know? Yeah, 308 member. You know, he's a 308 member, y'all. And so I came here as a delegate to work for him and all the 308. So he comes and he says, "Hey man, I wanna help you out. I wanna help out the members and stuff. What am I gonna do? Don't bother me. I'm busy. I'm blah, blah, blah." You know, I mean, you know, what is it with these union officers? You know, they want to give us orders and stuff. Like we're freaking. I didn't tell y'all this, but I was at the Wahlburgers restaurant for dinner, lunch, whatever, with the 308 delegation. Boy, I had to hold my breath there. But there's Eric Dixon again. You go sit over there. And I went, is that an order? I mean, this jerk, he's always boss, ordering people around, ordering you around, you know. Boss Aqua, Boss Dixon, Boss Lane, Boss King Costa. You know, y'all just don't get it. You are the reason why people don't pay dues anymore. Y'all the reason why people don't care about being in unions anymore. And then when people step up and stand up, you chastise them and berate them and mock them and make fun of them. You're a bunch of sellouts, six-digit salary suck-ups that don't care about anything but money. It's disgusting. And you got good people like him that want to fight, that want to help and support each other in the working class and all that good stuff. And then you step on them and wipe your nasty fat asses with us like toilet paper. Shame on all of you. Repent. Because your days of screwing over the members in the Amalgamated Transit Union are done. And you will be overthrown eventually.
I wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
I was assaulted last weekend. I reached out to Eric Dixon. Didn't get no response. No response, no care. I said, hey man, I'm okay. The cops got the guy. They walked him off the station. They didn't lock him up. They should have locked him up, but they don't lock people up no more. That's their excuse. We don't lock people up no more. Starting January 1st, they're not going to be locking people up or arresting people like they're doing in the past. So they didn't lock the guy up. What I got to say? I mean, he didn't say, hey, you okay? Everything okay? No response, no text, no response to to my message I sent to him. So I was in shock. So I lost hope in him. That's it. I'm done. He's our president of the union, but that's it. I know I got no trust for this guy, so I'm done.
It was you sent me a message though. And
yeah, and he told me what to do. He put it in paper.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure he's okay, man. He's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's up? What happened? You know, he was really okay. We're kind of used to this. But as far as locking up, I just wanted to put that something we may disagree on this. But and that's fine. But you know, I understand where you're coming from, but I want to let everybody know that ultimately though, we in the long term, locking people up is not necessarily going to keep it from happening again.
Yeah,
So we understand there's consequences for crimes of assault,
But
right?
that's my
Oh yeah, that's
my
okay.
feelings that lock
That's
him up.
okay.
But I mean,
That's okay.
The guy needs help. I get it.
That's okay. But what
yeah.
I want to get at though is we can actually prevent crime by investing money in people, investing in health, education, housing, and good full-time jobs, right? So we can cut off certain things so then people don't self-medicate and go nuts and then their brains start corroding, right? Psychologically, they begin to become psychopaths. You know what I'm saying? So there are consequences when you assault a transit worker or anybody. You're gonna pay. There's gonna be maybe, but the point is, the real criminals. Yes, these people can kill us, and they do kill us, and it's bad, it's wrong. But the real criminals are these billionaire bloodsuckers of the poor and their agents who call themselves union leadership. And the politicians, these are the real criminals. These are the ones that must be locked up and chained and put inside prison camps where they labor and toil like the rest of us and have to suffer like the rest of us. They're the criminals. Like those ATU pigs that kept following me here and there, back and forth. It was like, I was like, and they were found. It was hilarious.
You couldn't even go to the restroom, man.
I couldn't even go to the. They followed me to the damn restroom. I'm having a conversation with someone, and they're interrupting my conversation. I told them the real crooks are in there. I'm not the one. I'm not the crook. Why are you coming after me? The real crooks are in that goddamn convention center, and y'all are chasing me. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And this is gonna stop today. Let you come follow this brother. I got my phone. That's harassment. You hear me? You ain't doing security. You're doing insecurity because you guys are insecure.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that they just violated the code of conduct?
Yes, they did.
Oh. One ATU, solidarity.
Power to the working class.
That's right. United we stand against the membership. King Costa.
Take care of
Dope.
everybody.
Hey y'all, peace. See you in Chicago. Hopefully my plane doesn't get shot down. You take the plane before me, okay? So they don't get both of us. Bye y'all.